welcome to the very first and not very organic intro, where I'm a little bit stuffy today, so that's great. But we're starting the Captain Scarlett DLC, which... No. Yes. Yes. The Headhunters, I don't even know what those are, if I'm being honest. I have no idea what these are. Or what the fuck this is, either. This is the first DLC, this is the second, this is the third, this is the fourth. Or maybe that's the third and that's the fourth. Either way. JF says hi to YouTube, and it's a beer-ash! Howdy! I hate my nose. I'm a bit stuffy and congested today. My sleep schedule. There we go.
A long time ago, there was a big pile of treasure in the desert, and the Vault Hunters found it and killed all the bad guys. The end.
Sick.
No.
A bit sick, you?
Start a story.
I thought it was pretty good.
And I think you're not getting fed this week. Now, this is how you start a story. Legends speak of Captain Blade's lost
Thank you.
treasure of the
I hope you're
sands,
doing well.
of a prize so great that men would turn the sands red in pursuit of it, of a pirate queen.
Ooh, I hope that goes well.
Courageous and deadly, who would stop
Captain
at
Scarlett.
nothing to find it, of a monstrous leviathan, of the Vault Hunters who journeyed to the desert town of Oasis, not knowing the horrors that would befall them.
What
See,
harm?
that's how you do it.
Mine was more succinct.
Your life's gonna be succinct, you dirty little orphan.
You know, somehow him saying Dorothy Little
Welcome
Earth...
to my lovely town of
Dorothy
Oasis,
Little
stranger.
Earthin.
Now, if you could please save me from the filthy sand pirates trying to steal my water.
Also, I'm not entirely sure if that's Brandon Rogers or not. Sounds like it to me. Him saying Dirty Little Orphan doesn't have as much charm as Deathspank, I'm afraid. Because Marcus is just kind of an asshole. Yeah, Mr. Torg, like his DLC, I've barely started it on VR. This is the only DLC I've beaten, because I started playing it again when we started playing this on stream. Because I set up the VR, I was like, go on, I'll play more. So I finished this, and this is the only DLC I finished. I started Torg, and didn't get far. Oh, right, a few things to mention. I went off and I did every side quest I can do, aside from this and these ones, because they take forever. And I'm not the level for this. I have finally finished a You Will Die. I did the Borderlands 3 one from the Season 2 pass. I think maybe it's the base game and I just missed it. But either way, I did it first try and I felt pretty good about that. I gotta run. See you around, Mr. Tunes, and have fun. Take care, beers. Enjoy your routine checkup. And I got this ability. Action skill alteration. Phase lock causes enemies to turn on their friends instead of being locked down. Additionally, phase lock's duration is increased, but so is its cooldown. The problem is, this is like it doesn't feel like it lasts that long.
Stop struggling. No coming back from me.
Like it feels like it takes forever just for them to start attacking people.
You won't enjoy this.
So that's less than ideal. Yep. Why I'm using a pistol, I'm not entirely sure. Come on. Ooh. What's that for? Vehicle or me? Hovercraft. Oh, right, we got a new vehicle. Heh. More friends?
Please.
Yeah. Like, what a fun waste of power. It is theoretically better than just holding them in place. Theoretically, because it has the benefit of maybe attacking someone. Grogmaster. Oh, hi. Swabby. Look at all these new friend types that aren't the same enemy types we've been fighting this whole time. Hi there. Here. Not very good at shooting. Where are you aiming? Here.
Hey, Shay, give us some water. The Sandman won't use your ribcage like a hat rack.
Shy. No beard. Kill no beard. Shh.
It's a bloody Vault Hunter!
It's a shotgun? Yeah. Take my rockets. Eh. Thank you for standing directly there while I just do this. Damn it. Look at how many shots I missed there. Annoying.
Stay out of Oasis!
Thank you so very much, my friend. Yes.
You're welcome.
Yes. Now that my water is safe, let us chat in person, like people.
Yes.
That ruckus coming from Oasis. Oh, is that a Vault Hunter I see?
Tis.
I'm Captain Scarlett, and something tells me you're here for the treasure, same as I am.
Yeah.
So, we've got two options. We can work together and split the treasure, or we could just try to kill one another.
I wonder
Or
which it'll be.
both. Come find me in Wormwater, yeah?
Sure. Now, why don't I look up who this voice actor is?
I am Shade, and you are the coolest person I have ever seen. Please don't go. Please.
Shade, your new BFF. Oh yeah, I needed a new one. Bradford Jackson is apparently the voice of Shade.
The townspeople of Oasis, thank you.
New shield or new gun?
Are
Deadshot
we
Gatling
doing a
gun.
staring contest? I will win. I am super good at staring.
I don't doubt you. Is that a rocket at the end of your stick?
If you're
A firework.
looking for treasure in the sands, you want to talk to Captain Scarlett. She's set up in Wormwater. You'll need a sand skiff to reach her. Use mine. It's the least I can do for the stranger who saved the many living people of my town.
There's more
you're
people
so
here?
Cool.
Well,
This needs your help, my friend. Have you met my friend Frank? He
No.
is a very gruff man and an alcoholic. Yes, it is a tragedy. He becomes very irate if he is not given the
Finest whiskey. Could you please
Just now I
procure
can
some
hear
from
it.
the merchant caravans nearby?
well, I'll just get that mission and forget about it. But there's an old skiff right there. How far away is this mission down here? Message in a bottle. Not really here for the side stuff, to be fair. If this goes like the Borderlands 1 DLCs, I will be outpacing the levels quickly.
Oh no!
Ugh.
Did my sand skiff just randomly explode, forcing you to stay in Oasis and hang out with me some more? Darn. Well, my other friends out in the flats might have some sand skiff parts for you. They are very nice and alive. Go talk to them, but be careful. If you step on the flat sands out there, the sand grubs will hear you and eat you, and then you won't be able to hang out with me.
Fair concern. Talk to Lionel, talk to Mrs. Blavis, talk to Jocko, and talk to Jennifer. Will do after I get this mission right here. Rockview Rest Stop. Hi! How did I miss right between your legs? I hate the zigzagging. Stop with the zigzagging.
Stay still.
So what's all this about then? Oh. Why didn't I think it was up there? It's a Sly Cooper clue bottle.
You have found one of Captain Blade's bottles. Inside the bottle, you will find a key. The key opens a chest. The chest has loot. The loot will help you kill things. Find the chest, my friend.
I'm just gonna stop moving so they stop zigzagging.
Goodbye.
I really do look forward to Borderlands 3. I miss moving around and shooting. But the zigzags are my weakness. Which is annoying, but oh well. What are you?
Say this!
Okay. Whatever it was, you killed it. What are you shooting me with? Anyway, oh, another type of stalker. Sick. My favorite. Stop it.
Shut
I want your health. Didn't give me much health for that, honestly. Let's just head back to town. Alright, so the main mission. My life for a sand skiff. Hopefully people aren't too far from everything. I would hope that these DLCs take me about the same length of time as the Borderlands 1 DLCs, but somehow I doubt it. They'll probably take me longer. If I'm just doing the story stuff. Yep. Hello?
Oh my word! A new person has left Oasis to come talk to me, and this person is so handsome too.
That is Mrs. Blavis. Be careful. She is a relentless flirt. I always feel like a piece of meat around her. I gave her a coolant disperser several weeks ago as a gift. Take it!
Well,
You are so attractive.
okay. Find coolant over here. In your car? Well, at least it was close by.
Only a few more Samskiff parts and you'll be on your way to Captain Scarlett and the Lost Treasure. How fun that you'll be leaving me alone.
No.
Hi there, dude. I'm Jennifer. Clowns
What's up?
and boys in high school and gossip.
That's Jennifer. A nice girl, but very naive. I think she has a magnetic overthruster you could use for the Samskiff.
Under her bed? Okay. Sure. Who's next? Lionel or Jocko? Jocko.
Hey, how you doing? They call me Jocko the Joker. I'm a laugh a minute. Hey, what's the difference between a skag and a lack of water? There isn't one because they'll both kill you.
Oh, he is a cut-up. Oh, gosh, Jocko. Jocko borrowed one of my pressure regulators for one of his comedy bits the other day. Find it, and it is yours.
He's doing fine. Shade's doing fine. I don't need to worry about him. He's doing fine. How do I get up there? Let's assume it's around this side. But maybe not, though. Well. There we go. Nearly. It counts. And now let's go talk to Lionel. How far away Lionel might be. At the end of the pier, I would hope. I would hope. At the bottom. Well, not the bottom, but are you fishing? What are you fishing for?
Why, hello, person. I'm feeling very good today and not dead from thirst. How are you?
Ah, you've met Lionel. How are you, Lionel?
Not dead of thirst. Ha ha ha.
Oh, tell me about it. How is your family?
Well, they...
End of tape.
That is a great story, Lionel. Friend, I believe he has an engine capacitor stashed somewhere nearby. It's yours!
At the bottom of his line? Yeah, you know it. Oh, it's a bit off the line. Well. Oh, come on. Oh, I got it? Cool. Oh, no, it was taken. All right. Nope. Okay, it's further down. Sure. That's a big-ass anchor. Is the idea that there used to be water here? Like really high water? Or at least higher than I am water? Already my trusty rocket that got me through the end is kind of not doing the best job. It's doing the job. So that'll do.
You have everything you need to rebuild the sand skiff.
Yay.
Just thank the lovely people of Oasis.
Thank you.
It's good we have so much water. Otherwise, we might have died of dehydration. Please, attach those parts you retrieved to the sand skiff.
Okay.
Then you may scan it and summon one from any catch-a-ride machine.
Sick. Well, I have to go around. No, it's a ramp. Never mind. I thought it was just a flat wall. I don't know why I would think that, but that's what I thought. You can go there. You can go ahead there. And then this is just like Tears of the Kingdom, totally. You can go there. And the engine, I guess, would go in the back. Yep.
Oh, she is fixed. Wonderful.
Nice.
Please hit that button to digiscanner into the catch-a-ride system. If you want.
This button.
Let's just get this out of the way. Yes, most of my merchandise was ripped
There.
from the hands.
You may now distract a sand skiff from any catch-a-ride machine. Before you go off to meet Captain Scarlett, though, you must return to me.
To get your experience for finishing a mission. I don't quite know how far I got into this when I picked it back up on VR. So I don't have context. Ooh.
I just enjoyed your presence.
Tell your friends where you got that. See you soon.
Thanks. I figured. I did get this, but it's also level 25. And not as strong as this. Doesn't do as much corrosive. Why I'm keeping it, I don't know.
Captain Scarlett has been tracking the treasure of the sands for several years. You should sail out to meet her in your sand skiff.
Sure.
Many jobs for you. You have met Jocko, yes?
Yeah.
He is a simple man with very big dreams. He wishes to be a sand pirate, you see. I'm sure he would love it if you could give him some piratey prosthetics.
Teeth, peg legs, things of this sort.
Well.
My great-grandma used to be a sand pirate around these parts, but I don't want anybody to know that. Her old ship is just outside of Oasis. I need you to scuttle it and erase any evidence of the creepy stuff my Gram used to do. Go get the explosives I stashed for you.
I don't know who you are, but okay. That one. A Study in Scarlett. Is that a book? Or at least close to the name of the book? Wait, we have different skins. We have hypnosis. Ooh, that's cool. I will... Oh, Skyrunner. That has the vault symbol on it, which is kind of neato. But we will stick with hypnosis, because I like how that looks. I just realized the chair is staying in the exact same position the entire time. Interesting. Anyway. Oh, because it's the gunner seat, right? And that goes with the camera. Interesting. What a nice place. This is a more depressing treasure planet.
We were just beginning to connect.
You told me to. You said you should go see Captain Scarlett. And thus, I am. One sec, I didn't even check what other weapons this vehicle has. Rocket, harpoon, or saw. I do love the saw blades. But I feel like as a ship, I should use harpoon. Just for the sake of it. How does it work? Oh, they explode. Interesting. Be wary of your environment when fighting bullymongs. The smaller ones throw icicles and Let's go make a new friend. So many dead things here. So given this, we are to believe that this place once had water. Was it taken, or was it environmental things that... It seems like many things have just dried up. So that leads me to believe it was a rapid loss of water. And not just like an overtime one. Possibly. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? No. Oh, yeah, right here, down in the valley. That much I remember. There you are. Hiding from everything.
Huh, that a skiff coming from Oasis. That's a... Alright, well...
Sandman wants your part of the compass, bitch. Hand it over.
And I'm being attacked. Great, wonderful. Hey, stranger, you give me a hand with Sandman's boys. I'll make it worth your while, alright?
Alright, sure. I got you. I got you. Nice. It's hard to know if I got them or not. Sorry. Does your ship have health, or am I just doing this until they're all gone? Where's the aiming reticle for this thing? Just kind of guessing.
Nice. Get up here and we can talk business.
Sure. Where's the entrance again? Ah, there. Yep. Nice. I changed my look again. Shocker. Hello, pirate crew who means me no harm. Just go up. I could have taken the stairs, but... Hey.
Nice moves out there. You're a vault hunter, yeah?
Yeah.
Never met one of you guys before. The guns, the power, it's all very striking. If you're looking for the treasure of the sands, you've come to the right chick. But, God, I'm being rude. I haven't even introduced myself. Do that a lot, sorry.
Even this cutscene
Captain Scarlett.
Pretty blurry, it's annoying. Will absolutely stab you in the back. Fun!
Nice to meet ya.
I wonder what that issue is, where the focus is just a little bit off. I had to redraw the outlines for the finale video, which is going up today. Because it was a great image, it was just blurry, so I had to redraw Jack's outlines. And his eyes, for contrast. Destroy Sandman's hovercraft. Yes, that's what I did.
Right, I should probably get you up to speed on the legend of the treasure, eh?
Please do.
So, the legends say that whoever gets all 4 pieces of a mystical compass will find the lost treasure. I've got a piece, because I'm awesome, but Sandman has one too. Head to Hater's Folly, kill Sandman, and get his piece of the compass. Sound good?
Cool, you got it. I'm sure nothing bad will happen between us, as you are a pirate, and this is a game full of shitty people. Whee! Oh, there's another mission up there. Oh well. Again, I'm just here for the story, which is not often a sentence people say for Borderlands, although many people say that they love Borderlands 2 story. It's more than the first one, that's for definite. The first one has some, and I like some of it. But it's definitely the first game in the series. This has a bit more, but it's more about like just mostly seeking revenge on Jack. I feel like that's where a lot of it comes from. One thing I'm looking for. I'm
trying out some new catchphrases.
Sure.
Let me know if any of these grab you. Yar.
Derivative.
Fast, matey.
Derivative.
Yo ho ho.
Derivative.
Sail. Rock the plank. Shiver me timbers. Oh no, that one didn't work at all.
Right then. I was trying to look up things on why Borderlands 3 was so hated, and aside from the obvious people hate kids thing, one argument people made is that people just talk too much, which I guess can be fair. That's more of a
Why I'm sending you to kill
preference.
Sandman rather than do it myself. First of of all, good question. Glad to see you know, taking the initiative. Second of all, Sandman's pretty strong and you're expendable as hell, so good luck.
Alright. People do talk a lot more in Borderlands 3, but I kind of prefer that to the fact that it feels like our Vault Hunters that we play are a bit more involved with the story than just...
Another dumbass treasure hunter!
Ooh, another... I want that! Like, I like the Vault Hunters in 1 and 2, but they don't really say anything about the story. They're just... They're there to be the player character. You just run around and then they say stuff while you kill stuff, and that's about it. Then Borderlands 2 added some backstories for the characters if you find their echo devices while you're playing. And I wonder if that's character specific. Like the ones we found for Maya, would they have been ones that we found for Krieg or Gage if we played as them instead? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's location specific. And maybe they don't have any, as they're the only 2 DLC characters. But, yeah, they actually say stuff to everyone while everything is happening. And they feel a bit more involved instead of just being the person that kills things, then people talk to about things. Which I like and prefer. Someone have a turret over there? I thought your name was Rasputin. What weapon do I want to use? I think I have a sniper I want to start using. Howdy, Reaper Boy. Welcome in. Hope. My voice is not with me today. I'm kind of starting to feel a little under the weather, which isn't great. First of all, holy fuck, that does more damage than a rocket launcher. That's scary. Where are you from? I am from Ireland. Thick evil smasher. Evil will be smashed with smashing. Evil smasher. Okay. A rose by any other name. Yeah. With each pellet does 750. Yes. Does it do more than this? Shotgun does? But it does eat 4, it does do more. It does eat 4 ammo and has 8 ammo. So like it has to reload every 2 shots, which isn't ideal, but it's better than what I have. Yes. I gather you're a Borderlands fan. Yeah. Whenever people come in and start talking about gun statistics, I'm like, oh, you might have played this, I'm gathering. I've played a good chunk. Oh, it's one of those. I've played a good chunk of Borderlands games. I haven't played all of them yet, but that's also what this is for, and lead up to Borderlands 4, which I'm excited for. Take that. Wow. Yeah, people do love Borderlands 2. I played Borderlands 1. Because of streaming it, I've now played all of Borderlands 1's DLCs. Should I say all the story ones at least? I don't know if there's any others. This will be my first time doing the Borderlands 2 DLCs outside of this one, which I've played in VR. I played all of Tales from the Borderlands. I've played all of the DLCs and the base game of Borderlands 3. I haven't played Tiny Tina's Wonderland, and I haven't played New Tales from the Borderlands. I did pre-sequel. I don't know if that has DLCs, like story ones. If it does, I haven't played them. It's still 1,000 hours. The only game, as far as I know, aside from maybe... Even Infamous probably wouldn't go that high. Like, I played a lot, but I doubt it goes to 1,000 hours. The only game I know that I have over 1,000 hours in, maybe DC Universe Online, probably across all the platforms I played, but The Last of Us Factions. I have... Alright, I'm not on PlayStation. I'm on PC, forgot. Tried pressing the PlayStation button. About 1,300 hours, which is insane that I play it that much. Would you consider Tiny Tina's Wonderland a main game? I haven't played it.
So, there's a lot of water under the city of Oasis. What a surprise!
A lot is...
Sorry, I hacked into your Echo device shortly after we met, so I can see everything you can. I get horrifically bored, and it's fun to watch you kill people.
I really enjoyed the Tales from the Borderlands story, so I'm excited to play new Tales, eventually. Fair. I figured it was, like, I don't know why. Maybe it's because Assault on Dragon Keep did well. I know that they released that as a standalone. I haven't played it yet. I think that one did well, that people really liked it. But I don't know why they decided to go back to Tiny Tina, like Borderlands 2 Tina, after 3. It felt a little strange. Why am I still using this pistol when I wanted to test the other weapons, like this? Oh. God, I have this sniper on the VR version. Hey. It came from the... yeah. Yes. But they just, like, made, like, a full game out of it. Question mark. I'll still be playing it, eventually.
Serial killers thought they were good people, too.
I know, like Jack. And I believe you sassed me if I reload without having an empty clip.
Children of Promethea who can't afford ammo, you know.
I'm sure it's not bad.
It's a good thing no one in Oasis is dying of thirst. Otherwise, the sight of that
Never mind, there's a lot of water.
spring might fill me with a tragic rage.
Yay. Where am I going? Not that way. Let's follow the path, I suppose. I really enjoy... Thank you so much for the follow.
You feel bad yet?
I hope you enjoy your time here. Here. I was gonna say, I really enjoyed the Krieg DLC for Borderlands 3.
Just defending themselves.
That was the most recent one I played. So I don't really remember the other ones that well. I liked Hammerlock's wedding one. It was nice to see Gage again. It was nice to hear Aaron Hansen in a voice acting role. And for the Krieg DLC, it was nice to hear Scott and Lanny from Team 4 Star, Dragon Ball Z Abridged, voice characters in that. I never played the first game's DLCs until we streamed it. I think we beat that last week, or maybe the week before. And I've never played the more DLCs for this until very recently. I've only beaten this one. I haven't played any of the others. So I'm curious. And I have no idea if pre-sequel has story DLCs. It's very possible.
Well, at least you stopped shooting for a living.
We did do General Knox, yeah. The main issue I had with Borderlands 1's DLCs was that we played it not in New Game Plus because I didn't want to have to start the whole game again just to do the story DLCs. And to that end, we were vastly overpowered doing basically everything, and all the loot was kind of worthless. And as far as I know, I've never done a New Game Plus run of a Borderlands game, which I know is where many people say is where the game actually starts. It's possible I did it for 3, but I really don't think I did. 3 is the only platinum in the series I have. Oh, there you are. Boop, boop. Watch me miss every shot. Yeah, there's the main game, there's True Vault Hunter mode. Is there another one?
Goodbye.
I've heard that True Vault Hunter mode can go up to like 10 times or something. This has an enhanced version? I know Borderlands 1 has the enhanced version, which is what we played. I should be going. But I want to keep killing things. You are down. Okay. And part of the main reason we're even playing this at all is very recently we finished a Ratchet and Clank binge, and I love Ratchet and Clank.
Way back when Sandman and I were like this. Oh, passing through the radio. I'm crossing my first two fingers like this. Best buds.
Sick.
Until we stumbled upon some of Captain Blade's old notes about the
I'll
lost
let you finish.
treasures. Together, Sandman and I found 2 pieces of Captain Blade's mystical compass. Then, because I'm an idiot, I tried to stab him in the back. Literally, the knife blade snapped, he shot me in the leg and ran. It was pretty embarrassing, but that's when I learned never betray your friends until you're sure you've got the upper hand.
That is better, and I do like the transfusion ones in case I'm in a bind. I was saying something and now it's gone. That's overall better. But I'll go with this.
I'm legally obligated to tell you, I ain't a real doctor.
God damn it. Brain, it's gone. It's.
Hope you've had your shots.
When you get Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, you are able to grind for 10 different OP levels. With each level you get, you are able to use them to make the game harder. I already have enough difficulty. I'm not very good at these games. Oh, right. We finished a Ratchet and Clank binge. I haven't tried this weapon yet. I don't trust it. I can imagine. The only type of mode for that I've done was going into Mayhem mode in Borderlands 3. And even then, I still go down a lot. Until I very recently started using the diamond keys and the gold keys and stuff. Fibber is good. Well, let's try it. Would I lie to you? 3,000% damage, 50% love. God damn. I don't think I would ever do that. I don't think I have the time. Finished story. We finished a Ratchet and Clank binge, and the trailer for Borderlands 4 came out, and I thought, this might scratch the itch I'm missing from wanting to play more Ratchet and Clank. And then when we started 1, I remembered it wasn't as good, and then as we started, I was like, this is actually pretty fun. Oh, that crit did a good bit. So it's a slow fire and high crit damage. Yes, it does. So I have all that time to finish all these Borderlands games. Interesting. Let's do some sniping.
You know, they have feelings too.
They had feelings, Gun. They had feelings. Stay right there. Not at the moment. And that's purely for the fact that...
You were a better shot. You wouldn't need to...
Shut up! I will no-scope a sniper, sure. That's most for the fact that I record these and upload them to YouTube's. So that includes going through, getting consent, and also setting everything up so that the audio levels work with other people.
Good job ending that one.
So yeah, not usually. I do play some games with some people, but it involves a lot of planning.
You were a better shot. You wouldn't need to reload.
Like, I do plan to play the Castle Crashers update when that comes out with one of our mods and one of our locals. Because all 3 of us are artists, and we will be making our own character designs. Because that'll just be fun. Oh, ad starting. Yes. I'm an animator. I love Newgrounds. In fact, that follow screen you saw was from my scene for the Gravity Falls Reanimated. So, like, one of our, I say locals, one of our regulars Satsuki. They're also a Castle Crashers fan, and they wanted to play Castle Crashers with us for a while because they also stream a bit. And when they announced that there was an update coming out with like new boss and stuff, but more importantly the fact that you can design your own characters, and also our mod and my partner Oni. Yeah, I understand. I definitely get that cut between is very rare. So we'll be designing our own characters and playing through all of Castle Crashers. We did recently play Alien Hominid, and God, that was hard. That was really hard. I haven't played Pit People. I liked Battle Block Theater. That was a lot of fun with friends. I didn't much like Borderlands when I was younger. I mostly played it because a friend wanted me to play it, but now I do like it. Time can change people. Stop it.
At least you stopped shooting for a
I almost definitely haven't. I haven't played Castle Crashers probably since... Ooh, maybe 10 years. I have no doubt it's difficult. I would say I don't like playing difficult games, but there are some I really do. I've platinumed every Ratchet & Clank game. I've platinumed Elden Ring and Bloodborne. Elden Ring was more out of spite, if anything. And Bloodborne was all... Well, I did Elden Ring, I might as well. Also, an ad starts in just under 3 minutes. And for context... Yeah, the thing I say to people is, platinuming Elden Ring and Bloodborne...
Now I gotta kill you, your friends, and your family!
How do you even know where your family lives? He's... Just ignore him, he's talking crap.
Pretty sure Maya's an orphan, too. Anyway, platinuming them didn't take as much skill as it just took persistence, just bashing my head against a wall until it started breaking. But, context, ad starts in 2 minutes, and I don't like making people forced to see an ad when they enter a stream. So we do 3-minute ads every hour, and to get through me not feeling bad about that, what we do is we stop what we're doing when an ad starts, we pause recording, we stop what we're doing, I take drawing suggestions, and I draw those for the 3 minutes the ads are running, and when you come back from the ads, you have a drawing. So if you have any suggestions, hit me with them. Oh, fair. When I first played it, I wasn't able to beat the first part. To be honest, I would... Yes. Yes, when I first played... My first FromSoft game was Bloodborne, because I was watching Game Grumps play it, and I was like, that looks fun. So I got it, and it was the first game I was ever like, I don't know if I can beat this. And not even in a, like, an angry or a sad or anything such. It's like, I don't know if I have the skill to beat this game. It's so... Jesus.
At least you stopped shooting for a little while.
Let's change to this for a bit. No, this. So the ad starts in a minute. I just wanted to get close enough to do that. Okay. So if you do have any ad drawing suggestions, do sure hit me with it. Maybe your browser comes with an ad blocker pre-on. Maybe you have Twitch Nitro or whatever it's called. Twitch Turbo. Or I think Amazon Prime members have like a free subscription to something, I'm not sure. I'd love it if I stopped missing shots, that would be great. Fair.
Whoa. Enough.
Ad starting now. Just pick up the loots. Back from the ad break, I tried to draw Captain Scarlett, and I forgot that she had like an eye patch, eye cyborg implant thingy halfway through. So, you know, it's fine, but it's, you know, it's fine. Brush job. Oh well. Boop. Back to Vidigum. Right. Controller. Sweetums. There we go. Are you in the right place? There we go. Up there. How does... Oh, a handy dandy ladder, you say? Just shreds, you say? Yep. Nice. Kill Sandman should be easy.
You really should have died when I told you to. Now you're gonna learn that big pain...
Big sleep. Smash, kill, smash. Fun.
comes from small packages.
Sandman. Totally the brains of the operation. Well, what if I take the brain of his friend and force him to fight you instead?
You're half the man I am, and I'm only half.
Fun. So how slow does this actually shoot? Oh, it has a drop down too? Go fight your friends.
Nearly scared enough.
Shotgun. Yep. The shotgun will help. Hit.
Wow.
Hi there. How you doing? Where's Sandman?
Scarlett, I'm coming.
Hold it.
Can you go fight your allies for me, please? Thank you. 1 second, reloading.
So tiny from up here.
Sandman's dead?
Yep.
Nice.
Thank
Now
you.
once you find his compass piece, we'll have 2 of the 4 we need to find the treasure. I haven't the slightest idea where the other 2 pieces are, but, you know, it's a start. Part of me feels kind of bad I didn't get to kill Sandman myself.
Fair.
But the other part of me is happy I got to chill back here and read the latest issue of Crime Fighter Frog.
It's you.
It's about a frog who fights crimes.
Sick. Ooh, many. Find second compass piece. Alright, because she has the first. Zyko, welcome in. My voice is really not great today.
I know where the
I hope you're doing well today.
Iberians got it. Judging by what they've been saying over the radio, they think it's just some trinket. They're gonna ship it out on a caravan in the Wormwater. I've just got it. Oh, great. That jackass from Oasis is coming after me. BRB diary.
Well, that's lucky. Come on back to Wormwater so we can get the 3rd compass piece and be that
Yes!
closer to
I
finding the
remembered.
treasure.
I remembered who said it, so I did thing. Shit! Rude. I'm okay. I think I'm getting the starting effects of being somewhat under the weather, so that's less than ideal. But otherwise, I'm doing quite well. How about yourself? Hey, another message in a bottle. How's about we don't do that right now? 2 easy pieces. Welcome back, Reaper Boy. Would you like that name shortened to anything? Reaper, Boy, Rip, Per Boy. Are there permutations I'm not smart enough to think of right away? Reaper, you got it. I'm good, and you will get the rapier from doing this mission. Imagine if Borderlands started messing around with melee weapons. I feel like that... I don't know how well that would go in a game like this. I mean, they clearly didn't do it for Suicide Squad when they fucking should have. Krieg. I haven't played Krieg, so I wouldn't know. I mean, melee weapons in the way that, like, you have several different guns you can get. You could find several different melee weapons. Yeah, yes. Yeah. I should have fast traveled. Yeah, there is a spot down here. Wee. Wee. I am very interested in the additions they're adding. Cool, so it's just gonna be me here. The additions they're adding for Borderlands 4. I'm sure to many dismay. To me, it's looking a lot kind of like Destiny 2, which I played a lot. Not honestly that much, but a fair amount. Like, they're adding a glide, they're adding like a dodge, like a dash, they're adding a grapple hook, they're adding just a bunch of things to add to the movement, which is one of my favorite parts. Having, like, good movement. It's why I love Ratchet and Clank. Like, jumping and shooting at the same time. It's a fun time. Snap on my bones. You got it. Oof. Oof. Neck pluribus impar bitches. Okay. No. That's for the hovercraft. Yeah.
Come back anytime.
Yeah, I can't really, like, to crack my back, I actually have to get up and, like, twist. My back doesn't crack much otherwise, which is a shame. Throat. Alright, customization. I need to... I played Krieg, and he is pretty fun. I was doing bonk mode. Show build. Build is not a great word. I'm just kind of using what I have. Like, the only time I've really looked into builds was when I was playing Suicide Squad, and I kind of had to look up builds to get through the fucking mastery levels to get everything. It took a while. So looking at build videos helped with that. But if I can help it, I try not to look up builds, because I like trying to play the game myself and figure out what works and what doesn't. But I'm not great at building builds. I'm just okay at playing. I think I played the Krieg the least. Fair. I've played Borderlands 2 with Maya and Gage. I think that's it. To the point that I forgot that Axton and Salvador were in this game when we started it again. Oh, I also played a Zero, yes, because when I first played Borderlands 1, I was Mordecai. So going into the second one for the first time, I was Zero. And then I started playing as Sirens. Action skill build? Oh, right. I currently have the motion. Gage, to me, is basically Ratchet and Clank. I don't know if you need to see that any longer. Right, oh, right, because I changed. I had 3 on this because of this, but then I got another one. Then I sold the other one. Son of a bitch. Yeah, so we got this, and I'm trying it, and it's helpful, kind of. It doesn't last as long as I would like, but anyway. Where's the vehicle thing for this? Is it down lower? There you are. We got new colorways. Red out and ultraviolet. Let's go red out. Fair. I like having a friend to help. Like, if I get down, it'll help me. If I'm low on shields, it'll help me. Gage helped a lot with that. Where am I going? This way. Raid Hyperion Caravan. So this is for 2 pieces, is it? I think so. Me and my friend learned the hard way. I think he was just unlocking skills without looking at them. God, sorry. So we learned the hard way that Krieg has a skill that basically unlocks friendly fire. Because he was like, why are you hurting me? He was like, oh, right, I put that on. So that was fun for a while when he didn't know why I was hurting him. You want a Breakneck Banshee class mod with a Rough Rider shield and maxed out fleet skill for Maya. I don't know what any of those words mean, unfortunately. And I wouldn't know where to grind for them either. Let's trust I'm going the right way. I like being fast.
Let's see if they got any more.
One of the funner things with Lilith was killing people and getting a fast boost. Am I going the right way? No. So I guess I should go back there. Shite. Hello. I do remember Suicide Squad had some interesting builds that people made. And then, of course, they got nerfed with every new update because the only way to make more things is to make them more. My Amaran 3 runs across the biggest map in seconds. Ooh. Sal in sight, bus that can't slow down, or Badaboom's shield and skill. I don't know where to get those. Or how. Words. I was saying words. What? Amara, right. My Amara. Is this where I want to go? I want to be up there, I think. I'm not gonna... No, I'm raiding this caravan. Never mind. There we go. Oof. I imagine that's probably a hard drop. And probably a good one. I do remember grinding for things in Borderlands 3. 3 is definitely the one I played the most and had the most fun with. I remember fighting I think it was on Eden 9 or whatever it was called. Ooh, shame that's not for me! I'd hold on to that.
You're awesome! We're probably gonna kill each other later, but for now, I just want to say, well done. We only need one more compass piece before we can find the lost treasure. Come on back!
I think I'm surprisingly close to where I left off in VR when I picked it back up again, because I had two, and then I was getting the third. I was helping some guy who I think was her ex or something, or a stalker. So I think we're relatively close, honestly. I got a 94% sham on a story drop. Ooh. Words. Will you farm the Sandhawk? I don't know what that is either. I haven't played, like, I've played this DLC once very recently, and I remember nothing else from it, unfortunately. So, like, any raid bosses, any farming things, I can assure you, I don't know what they are. 1 to 3,750 drop on a perfect sham. You have to Alt F4 or read only farm. I don't know any of these words. Well, I know Alt F4. You're not going to get me with that. There. Beep. Boop. Find 2 pieces, Captain. Blades, compass, yes.
3 down, 1 to go. Once the compass is fixed, we'll find out where Captain Blade buried his treasure. I don't know where the last part of the compass is.
The Hermit,
but
yes, that's where I left off.
Might. His name is Herbert, and he lives out in the rust yards. Take that gift box over there.
I am learning.
Hold on to that gift and don't give it to Herbert until I tell you to. Now go meet up with him.
Off with you now.
I am learning that these DLCs, like, just story focused.
I'm worried that once you get all 4 pieces of the compass, I'll kill you and take it for myself. Wrong. Even once complete, the compass still needs to be taken to a very super secret location before it will reveal where Blade's treasure is buried. You can rest easy for now.
Oh. Right. Where am I going? I'm going there. I can't go there. Yes, I can. Right. Okay. And what did you say for that? Alt F4. You have to Alt F4 or read only farm. So I don't know where. And I wouldn't even know where to begin. Infinity drop stuff. My god. I feel like a very casual player. Open. Says me. Hello. I did also see that people complained about the hovercrafts in this DLC when I was looking up stuff about it. And I like it. I have more movement control. That's nice. Right, I was saying, wait, no, I've already lost it. Brain. Something about Borderlands 3. I think. My brain gets sidetracked so easily talking. I did do everything in Borderlands 3. I'm sure that's everything in quotations because I'm sure there's plenty I didn't do. Hi there! Go ahead and die for me. Thank you. And I know... Oh, that's what it was! Yes, so... Aligned spine. Not a bad idea. Not a very bad idea. You can flip up the side of mountains with them. Yes. I don't think I've tried that, but yes. You don't really get stuck as much because you're not on wheels. I'm not centered on the camera. I was gonna say, going off of this so far...
Herbert, the guy you're looking for, I brought him on board a few months back because he's stupidly knowledgeable about Captain Blade's treasure. Then I kicked him off because...
Thank you. Going off all the Borderlands 1 DLC so far.
Oh,
it's true.
If Herbert asks about me, don't say anything.
Going off Borderlands 1 DLCs I did, and this so far. The how long to beat seems quite inaccurate if you're just doing the story. Because how long to beat, the website has like how long it takes to beat the main plus extras, completionists and stuff. And it said for this, it takes 4 hours to beat the main. We are an hour in, and we're honestly not that far from the end. Because we've nearly caught up to where I was in VR, and then I wasn't far from there. Oh, well then. I'm sorry, we'll be finishing it in a matter of probably this week we'll finish it, or maybe next. Yeah. But, like, when I went through the 1 DLCs, it's true, but that's what I figured, like, the main and extras was for. Like, if you're doing the main and extras, I get why it would take more time. But if you're just doing the main, how does this take 4 hours? How does it take... I think Dr. Zed also took about 4 hours, and I beat it in an hour and a half, and I was like, how are people taking 4 hours to do this? Yeah, it's fairly straightforward. And don't get me wrong, I love that I can beat this in 2 hours. I know that people complain about length in games a lot. I like being able to finish things. Finishing things feels good. And if I can finish Borderlands, like, entirely, beat a game in, like, a week of streaming, I'm happy with that. Like a week or two, to be realistic. It can give you more story, but then I've also played like all the Assassin's Creed games, and sometimes more time is not beneficial. Where in the fuck am I going? Sometimes more time is just more bloat, and it's a narrower focus can be more beneficial, at least to me. Bigger games can be good. Black Flag is okay. I personally don't like boating in games, so I don't love Black Flag. Am I going the wrong way? Why can't I go here? That thing didn't come down, it was red. But I played all... I haven't played Shadow so far. Could you fucking go somewhere else? I liked Origins as well. But Origins was one of the first I had to start and stop a lot because it took forever to get through it. And then Odyssey I also really liked, but I had to start and stop a lot because it was taking forever. And Valhalla just drained me dry. Would you get the Orphan Maker? I don't know what that is either. I haven't played Shadows yet, but I really want to because I'm told it plays a bit more like Unity, and Unity was my favorite. Because I love parkour, and the parkour in that was the best. And Syndicate was probably the best mix, even though the buildings were a bit too big to do parkour on. So where in the fuck am... Where am I going? I can't go across here, and I can't seemingly go up here. So what am I doing wrong? Maybe this is where the 4 hours comes in. By any chance, have you played Death Spank? Alright, we're just gonna kill some people because they're bothering us. Which is just a fun thing that will get me in trouble someday in court.
Bedtime!
You should get the North Fleet and the Chopper. I also don't know what those are. Yeah. The problem is you two could be speaking gibberish right now and I wouldn't even know if you're messing with me or not. Come here! Come here! Come here! Come here! Stop!
Gotcha.
Stop it! There we go. So maybe the door will open when I murder everyone. That's usually how this game works. Okay, still 2 more. Where? Yay, it opened! You ever one-shot Haradax, the Invincible? There was the Invincible in Borderlands 3 that I did last night, which is the only You Will Die I've ever done. I think it cost like 500 Iridium to do that. Fight each other, please. They can launch him. I'm gonna let you, because I'm annoyed. And this way I'll get shields back for your insolence. I did Ahab and Pimp Glitch on Sal. I one-shot Haradax, the Invincible, with Maya. Borderlands 3 Iridium is nothing? I only had like 1500 when I went for that. I don't remember how to get any in Borderlands 3. It's been so long. Well, maybe I don't grind enough enemies. I remember, like, I have a vague memory of one big vault monster I grinded. I don't quite remember why. I just have a memory of doing it. No! Nose, nose. Nose, nose. I still think about the fact that one time JF came in and said the fact that I say nose, nose when like touching my nose or like scratching or whatever imparted on him, and he also does that now, or at least sometimes. It's nice to have an effect on people's lives. I think I have like 2 billion diamond keys. Jesus fucking Christ, I only got 20 and I only used 5 last night. And that's how I beat the Invincible. How do I get back up? There we go. Where'd you die? I don't know who that hit, but it was someone. I might just die here so I can get full shields again. Never mind. Nice. Fair! I recently re-downloaded it too, because I was playing these, and I thought, you know, I never finished the DLCs, and then I went off and I finished them, and I had a really good time. Again, I really liked that Krieg DLC. It added a lot to his character, and I'd liked having more Maya. I'll try not to talk about spoilers for anyone, since we are playing this in like game order and on recording, so just in case. But I do believe there are some audio logs in this game that allude to Maya and Krieg having some sort of relationship. I don't know where they are. I don't think I found them. I just believe there are things somewhere. Shite. Wow. Yeah, I haven't modded these games at all, where am I going? Nice! Did I not see that other ladder before? Oy, that would be me. Modder. Fair. I got the premise. There's a long one around. No! My headphones are dying. Easy fix. I have the wire here. I wouldn't know what to mod onto this game, honestly. Maybe if there's a fix for the fucking cutscenes being blurry. I don't know why that's a thing, but I've seen a lot of cutscenes are kind of blurry. That's why I had to fix the finale thumbnail. Boop. Alright. Yeah, you are charging. You are charging headset. Leave me alone.
I can't feel my own.
Let's try the sniper for a bit, even though everyone's getting way too close to use the sniper. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, sure do. And I have a lot of money for it too. Probably, honestly. Unfortunate, but probably.
Talk to your parents as often as you should.
I don't know if Maya has parents. Yep, they're charging. I'm gonna go farm the sham again in like 10 minutes. Aye. My headset is always saying, headset on, USB connected. I have the PlayStation Platinum one. I've had it for a good while. It's quite good. It's not the best for audio quality when speaking, but it's what I started streaming with, and it's why going back to older videos is a little rough, but it does what it does.
That looks creepy enough.
And you work with what you have.
Up there on that ledge. Take the elevator up, knock on the door, and prepare for a smell straight out of your nightmares.
But as an actual headset, I think it works just great. And it has 3D audio, which is nice for the few times I use it. Mostly playing, like, Naughty Dog games and stuff. Or Resident Evil. Did you ever pirate a game? I mean... technically, yes, a lot. For the fact that, I got a HDMI converter to stream from my PS2. But, since I have a PAL PS2, it crops it completely wrong. So I was like, you know what? For better quality, I'm just going to emulate all the games that I have. I don't have a disk drive, so I'll just download them. So I only emulate games that I own, but yes, I do emulate games. On PS2 specifically, and PS1. Granted, on PS1, I do have some of those games on PS3, but then I'm also told that they're kind of bad in the way that since you're playing the PAL, like the EU one, it's like there's some delay when they're blah, 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 blah. And I do also have the PS Classic, which is how we played Resident Evil 1, but now I have that on GOG, so Otherwise, I don't know if I've ever actually pirated a game. Again, aside from emulation and using My Abandonware. My Abandonware is a great resource for games that are delisted and can no longer be purchased. If it can be purchased, it will lead you to that link, which is great. Like it says, you know, you want Beyond Good and Evil? Here's the Steam link. Here's the Ubisoft store link. But if you want Ultimate Spider-Man, that's not being sold on anything. Here you go. Next week, I'll be so old. You're never as young as you are right now.
Hold on a second.
I assume it's your birthday. Look, it's so blurry! Why? Now it's sharp. Just a little bit obsessed. Hey, Herbert.
Oh, you're not Scarlett. But I can...
Like, is there a mod for this? Should I fix this sooner?
She wants the last compass piece.
It was my birthday on the 7th. A lot of people's birthdays are in May.
Let's talk, you and me.
I hope you have a fantabulous birthday regardless. If I don't get to see you. Like, for example, yeah, well, I will say you don't have to talk about age if you don't like to. Privacy is important. But just for May birthdays, my birthday is May 7th. My sister's birthday is May 17th. My mom's birthday is May 27th. And the fact that we somehow planned that is fantastic. Yes, both May. My sister's boyfriend is May too, from Ireland. Well, we're all just born in May.
If I help you,
everyone in Ireland is born in May. Totally.
We'll be so happy. Oh, yes.
Ignore my best friend who was born in August.
The compass alone won't do. She needs to know how much I care. The tapes. Yes. Get the tapes. Get the tapes. I'll mark them on your echo.
A December birthday must be hard. Well, it can vary from person to person, but it must be hard both for like holidays. But I'm someone who suffers from seasonal depression, so December is a hard time. I can't imagine having a birthday. A birthday then would be very easy. Do I have a vehicle down there, or am I running? I'm running, right, because there's no vehicles here, or at least seemingly no vehicles. But this is roughly where I picked back up on VR, so we are not too far from finishing. I turn 18 this month. Ooh. That's so very old. My God. I definitely don't feel bitter about the fact that I'm 32. You can legally drink in some places, including Ireland. Jumpy. I think the Americas is 21.
Been very nice if you've gotten to know them.
No, I want to get through.
Children all proving you who can't afford ammo, you know.
Honestly, I miss Ireland a lot for a lot of small things. I miss our tea. I really, really miss Irish tea. And digestive biscuits.
I was worried something like this would happen. Just collect his little love letters as quick as you can, sorry.
It's all good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm currently living in Germany. So there's a bunch of little things that I don't no longer have access to. I miss sausage rolls. I miss sausage rolls. I miss going to Dunn's and getting a sausage roll. In America, I have a friend, a streamer friend! Son of a... who lived in America who recently moved to Germany as well. Slovakia. Sausage gravy on toast. I don't think I've ever had that. I've had grilled cheese on toast. I've had several different kinds of things on toast. But gravy on toast, I don't think I've had. I do like... When I was younger, I did really like gravy on burgers. Like burgers and chips with gravy. Quite good. Burgers and fries, I guess.
I wrote you a haiku. You got a nice butt. You also got a nice chest. Your face is okay too. No!
You're just horrible!
Syllables! Oh, it's ruined! God damn it!
You're trying, Herbert. And that's all anyone can ask for. Give me that butt.
Oh, great! Now you're wasting ammo!
I sure am. I mean, to be fair, he is a stalker. Doesn't know much about boundaries.
How could you?
Here. 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 Come on. Come on. Give me that skull.
You were a better shot. You wouldn't need to reload.
Get ready. No, you can... No. Fight your friend. And this... I'll just use this. I will kill you at the very least. Bip, bip, bip. Are there weapons? Are there good loot that you can only get from specific drops and not from the gold box?
I'll mash you into bitch paste.
Of course there are. God damn it. Yeah, I've never grinded in this game for loot in different places because I don't know where to get loot, honestly. Yep. And since... Oh, cursed pirate. Hello. Alright. Can you fight your friends, please? Can you fight your friends, please? Perfect. I'm farming the ShamWow. And now I'm a bit hungry too. No, 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 no. Do I have a badass rank? 2 tokens. Gun damage and aye. We can hope. We can hope it'll drop first try. If not, I hope it's not too much of a grind to do it several times. Melee, recoil reduction, reload speed. Keep up, up, up. Let's use this for a bit. I like running into things and just killing them. That's always a fun time. I'm full! That's less than ideal. Hi! Never. Oh, I remember that one.
This concludes the sounds of Scarlett sleeping.
Gross.
Tape number 48.
Gross.
Somebody there.
Oh, crap.
What do you have access to? Or the question I always ask, what makes you go, ooh, yeah, when you think of it? When you think of like several different things that you have access to, what makes you go, ooh, I could do with that? Hit. Food. Fair. Here. If you're a tea drinker, never go wrong with a cup of tea and toast. But that's a very basic thing. Just like, you know, just have a cup of tea and toast, sit down, enjoy the day. Chimichangas, I've never had. I'm not even entirely sure I know what they are.
Scarlett caught a crewman stealing from her. She's so honorable. Through my telescope, I saw her give him a gun to defend himself. As she ran him through with her sword, I knew. She's the one.
Toast with butter and maybe toppings if you'd like. You can do meats if you're a meat eater. There is this one thing. I will say it's not for everyone. But the first time my partner suggested this, I was like, why? Why would you do that? That I tried and I was like, oh, this is quite good. One of the first times she visited me, I made tea and toast for us for breakfast. And then she asked for the salt. To put a little bit of salt on the buttered toast. And I was like, why would you do that? And then I tried, I was like, oh. Not bad, honestly. And now I usually have toast with butter. Toast with butter and salt, rather. Do you mind? Fox! I'm annoyed. And you know what? Just for that, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make sure you fight everyone. You will fight for me, and you will kill for me for what you did. Ah, dang it. You could toast buns, but then you'd need something to go in them. Ideally. Fight for me. I mean, you won't get the chance because the fucking thing barely lasts 2 seconds. I will make you kill your entire family. And this is my villain origin story because I was knocked off a ledge.
Silence!
Fight for me! Good. Give in to your anger. I'm happy. I do want to drop some stuff, though. At least some white weapons. I don't have any white weapons. Gimme.
Okay, this is mixtape number 206. I call this one, Scarlett, I Would Like to Touch You in Places. Oh, Scarlett.
Oh, God. Did you find one of his songs? Gonorrhea. Still, you found all of his tapes. Better return them to him. And wash your hands afterward. Ugh.
Smart idea. I always thought there would be loot here. Maybe there's some up there, but when I jumped down here before, I thought there'd be loot. Improvise. The buns?
Gotcha!
Fight for me! Yeah, the little one, that's what I meant.
Enough.
Went to someone else. Alright, you. Herbert. I got your disgusting audio logs back.
Found the tapes? Once you deliver those with the last piece of the compass, Scarlett will have to take me back. The last compass piece is in that chest. Ah, must be rusted. Rusty. Just shoot the lock. Oh, your shot destroyed the last piece of the legendary
I mean,
compass.
that's the first thing you suggested, so I would say yes. Chimichangas it is.
Whoops.
Transfusion grenade. This is worth more.
Looks like when you shot the lock, you blasted the final compass piece into bits. Okay, this is bad. No, wait! I can make a replacement! I just need parts. Just get to the Washburn refinery. Go!
We might go over the 2 hours with this, but I'm confident we could do this whole DLC in one sitting. So that's what we're gonna do. Whee! I could swear this was working before when I played it in VR. What the hell? Why do I have to go all the way around? What the... Alex, you dumbass. There we go. I don't know what this Sandhawk is or where. Nice. And odds are we'll probably have an ad in about, let's say, 8 minutes, I'm guessing. I need to sell stuff. It's quite dark here.
Welcome, customer. May it help you kill many things.
I haven't tried you yet. I don't even know what I want to sell. I'll keep you because I'll vault you just in case. That's pretty good. I like having the transfusion option in case I'm low on health, but odds are it takes so long to get to me. So is it really worth it?
Good luck.
It was you. Huh.
Such a superior.
A cloud is nice though. Continuous cloud of corrosion. Let's see. Enter Washburn Refinery. I try not to open the box until like at least every 5 levels, so until I get to 35, I'm not touching the box. There's no vehicle spawner here. There probably will be once I get out of this camp. Maybe. Not seeing one on the minimap yet. Leave me alone, I'm running through. It's not about the limited number of keys, it's more about not being overpowered the entire time.
So, what's your favorite thing about Scarlett? Mine's the way she smiles. And her hair.
This looks like it would be a vehicle. It is.
And that one time she made eye contact with me. Really, all of those things are my favorite thing about her.
Sick. Ad starts in 5 minutes as I guessed. What would you like me to draw? Although if we're still just traveling by the time the ad starts, I might not take a break because it can take a while to get around. Never mind, we're here. The Washburn Fen. Ow. 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 Am I going up or down? Up. Draw Herbert or Captain Scarlett. I did just try to draw Captain Scarlett, so maybe. I have an idea. I'll go a bit more chibi for the next one to save on time. Oh, right. Do you mind? Can I shoot you from here? With this shaky gun? Nose. Ah, it's bothering me. It's like so very slightly itchy. Ah. Hi! You look like someone who would benefit from a corrosive weapon. Have I tried dodge this yet? Oh, right. This one is an explodey one. Why do I still have it? I have better weapons than this, but I just want to use this and kill you. Nose. 2.5 minutes. Yep.
It's a fine day, full of opportunity.
Nothing. Is that a grenade? Never mind. I thought it was a sniper that steals health. Do I need that if this is better? But it's a 1 magazine, so... I'll try it and see how well it does. I probably don't even need half of these weapons. Electricity can be good to have if I run into someone with a really good shield. You know, I'm gonna take this nose off my face. Fire can be good to have if I need to burn someone. Slag, corrosive. That should be fine from there. Hopefully.
Farewell, friend. Try not to die.
I can rebuild the last part of the compass, but I'll need some samples of polycriton. And once you get those, I can rebuild the key and give it to Scarlett, and it'll help her find where the treasure is buried, and she'll marry me, and we'll have 100 babies, and I'll never die. It'll be perfect.
Sure. Let's go with shotgun and make this easier on all of us. Enjoy. What the fuck? Oh. At least they killed him. It's quite good. It's also not great. Yeah. Does it track or is it just... Why am I throwing that at you?
Hold it.
Stop it. Oh, ad's starting. Right now. Welcome back from the ad break. This came out okay. I kind of forgot to add her hair a little bit, which is like something like that. Sure. Something like that. Sure. Yeah, sure. I decided from whose suggestion was it earlier? There's been a lot of text since then. I don't know. Oh, it's right there. Zyko's suggestion of Herbert or Scarlett. So I thought, why not do them both from memory? There. Where's the... there it is. Okay, there we go. Just a lovely little scene of a couple having a good time together. Thank you. Yeah, and this was Scarlett earlier. Not great, but yeah, well. I keep forgetting she has like the eye patch, this robot eye. Oh well. Yeah, the idea was gotten across. Yes, they're definitely a couple. Definitely, and that's why they're having a good time together, and it's not that she was going to kill him with a gun. Because he's a stalker. They're a lovely couple. That's the narrative. Where am I going? Why did I get stuck there? Yes, they are definitely not. Get your ass back here. No! Son of a bitch. If they didn't jump down. It's fine, it's just a bit of money. And a run back through this entire place. Not a sassy Hyperion message? Here am I going. Yeah. I sure am detected. Go fuck yourself. Polycriton. Here's 1 of 4.
Yes, just a few more bits of polycriton. I've studied the lost treasure of the sands for months now. I'll rebuild the compass for her.
Yes. Fight your friends for me. How big is this place? I don't have the best weapons, but... This one's up here, or is it on the other side? On the other side, okay. Okay, so that's one I'll be coming back to, probably. Don't mind me, boys, just passing through. Sick. Maybe I have to go up and press a switch, or maybe I have to kill everyone here. That's usually the actual option. Yeah. No! Of course, they're on the other side. So I'm not getting up from this.
Wasn't my time.
There we go. I took that hit from the other guy because I thought there was more on that side. You look fun. Our loader. Did I fight you before? Ow. Thank you for the quack. I need to get on adding more blurp sounds. God fucking damn it. God fucking damn it! I need better weapons soon. Personal space. Let's go through that whole thing again. You know what? You know what? For fuck's sake, die! Thank you. And let's do it all over again. I don't have a better corrosive weapon, do I? I did want to try this. Let's see what you're like. Huh. Do I have to start this all over again? I don't know. Oh, travels fast. Reloads decently fast. Thank you so much, encoding. Not enough to kill you in one shot, which is not ideal. Is this good enough to kill in one shot? No. Let's compare that damage. This is better.
That was enjoyable.
The downside is that it'll have to be reloaded frequently, but the upside is it might help me get out of dying sometime.
You know, I bet Scarlett's getting lonely.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm pretty sure she regrets kicking me out to the rust yard.
I'm sure she does. Right. Hi! Another R loader. Good to see you. Eh. A bit loud. Yeah. You fight for me. Please don't die here. Please don't die here. Please don't die here. Please don't die here. You might die here. Eh. Fight for me. That's what I got this for. Fuck's sake. Come on!
Where was I?
Hey. Oh, now you jump down, you piece of shit. You fight for me.
Interesting reaction.
There we go. I keep forgetting that the hot ones explode when you kill them. Hi, Kitty. It's that time already? Wow. Get it or got it?
Almost got enough polychrome. Once I give you the last piece of the compass, you'll need to combine all 4 pieces and take them to the Magnus Lighthouse. That is where you will find the burial place of the lost treasure of the sands.
Lair of the Leckerbot? Lecherbot? Come on. Die for me. Come on, come on.
Goodbye.
Hopefully by the end of this path it'll have it. It should. This is leading us back around. Yeah. Nice place. This is where they mine iridium. Let me guess, I must kill everyone to get through. Alrighty. There you are, bud. Nearly. You. I'll go around to get to you.
Success.
You got the sham! Nice. Was that first try? There's the door. 15. At least you got it though. Not too long. Hurl? Trebuchet. Okay. Let's go fight Hurl. Hurl E, which is an Irish stick, but an Irish sport, but also a stick for the sport. So your health bar isn't yellow, so you'd lead me to believe that you're not armor, but you are. You're metal, you're weak to corrosion.
One less badass.
Level up! What do I want? I think I wanted to increase the duration of phase lock, but I'm also curious about this. No, what was it? What was the one that was... The cloud, yes, but that would take a fair amount of points to get. As tempting as it really is. It could help a lot, because I'm dying a lot. And honestly, this isn't helping as much as I would have liked, but at least I tried it out. I could maybe respec later and try it out. I'm not sure. This was good for health. This was good for changing up the... getting shields and also changing up the actual power. This adds a melee blast at the end. This adds... Phase lock now slags, electrocutes, and corrodes all nearby enemies. Huh. Might be interested in that. I like doing elemental damage. Let's increase phase lock for now.
Nice.
Well, moving on. Anything good? Anything good? Yippee. Give me that polycrite.
Activating combat.
Passing through, just passing through. I'm just passing through. Anything good? Of course not.
Great, that's enough. Come back and I'll forge the replacement compass piece for you.
It might take us a bit, somewhat of half an hour to beat it from here, if I'm recalling events correctly. I'm only guessing. It didn't help that I got lost for maybe 10 minutes. Well, we can pause until we get there, honestly. Things are shaking.
We're close to finding the treasure. I can't wait to kill him and avenge my Roscoe. God, Roscoe was so cute. Had this big old face you just wanted to squeeze. And what are you jackasses looking at? Get back to work. Swab something, goddammit!
Swab. I have to go all the way around just to get to the vehicle? Here. Alright. Alright, nearly there. Nice and slowly. Since I did do this recently, I have some memories of what's coming next. I think we have to go to a lighthouse and then follow that light to the end. I believe. Yeah. Hey, Herbert. I got your parts for fixing the compass.
You got the polycriton? Gimme!
Oh, you had a beard. I didn't draw that. Well, I was drawing you from memory.
And this goes there. And tighten that. Cut that down just a hair. Aha! Here you go. The last piece of the compass.
Will it fit?
Now give that to Scarlett, along with the tapes. And she'll love me again.
Sure she will.
And if she doesn't, I'll follow her, and I'll smell her, and I'll just make her love me.
You got the compass piece? Great! Now give Herbert that little gift I gave you and come on back.
You gave me a gift. Here you go.
A gift? From Scarlett? I knew it! I knew she cared!
She sure did.
Sorry about that, Herbert. Oh, I forgot to mention you were carrying a rather large bomb around with you, didn't I? Many apologies. Now,
You might
just
have.
bring back that last compass piece so we can find out where the treasure's buried.
You got it. I have no pity for that. Is there a fast travel station down here? I hope so. There's a thing I've been wondering this whole time. There's 2 white gradient kind of boxes above my experience bar with nothing on them. And I don't know what they relate to. Because buffs and stuff that I have from my skill tree appear under the experience bar on the right side. So what that is, I have no idea. What an enemy is Codance. Scarlett. Got your stuff?
Herbert.
Ah.
It's time to assemble the compass and find out where Captain Blade buried his treasure.
What percent?
Here. This is my piece of the compass.
Of
Take
which? I've already forgotten words I've said.
Now combine it with the other 3 pieces of the compass you've collected.
Let me put that on. I'll put it on over you, even though you're quite helpful. Oh, maybe?
On that table over there.
Boop, 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 boop.
There it is. The compass of the sands. Please grab it.
Okay.
And now we've treasure to find. Take the compass to Magnus Lighthouse.
Okay. Enter Magnus Lighthouse. Well, I'm gonna have to just fall down here. Can I sell anything?
I'll keep you that way.
Yes. But not much else.
Time you're bleeding to death, just think.
Will do.
Captain Blade built the Magnus Lighthouse a few years before he died. His notes say that if you take the compass to the top of the lighthouse, it'll show you exactly where the treasure is buried. Of
Helpful.
course, Blade's notes also had a lot to say about society being secretly run by sentient tacos. It kind of went off the rails there near the end.
Can you prove it's not? Let's see how good this TMP is. This SMG 123. Shoot my knee. Oh my fucking god!
Silence!
Okay. And how much does it consume per shot? 3. Okay, okay. Interesting. Huh. Kind of a small price to pay for how many bullets it shoots in a line. That's not too bad.
Shut up!
I might have accidentally sold this on the VR version. Stop it. Boop. 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 Get back here. Alright then. New good weapon. Thank you for saying it was good. I would have probably just forgotten about it and not even tried to use it. Also, could I move on that ladder sideways? Could I always do that? And that's another thing Borderlands 4 is adding. Climbing. Not just up ladders, but like on walls and stuff. So that's nice. I swear to God knows I will pull you off my face and you'll never bother me again. Have we been here before? No. Okay. Just all the way up top. So would the idea be that, like, the water filled up to there? I guess it might have. I'm trying to figure out the world building here. Hi there. It's a shame I'm a terrible shot.
Hold it!
Hi! I'm gonna die. That's fine, I can just shoot you with this and I'll be fine.
Who's next?
Where am I? At least we have somewhat new weapon types, but Jesus fucking Christ, I hate this. Come on. Come on! Jesus. And I thought I would be over-leveled for this. Could you fucking stop with the hook bullshit? This will start bleeding ammo soon, I think. Let's go around this way. Hi there, Swabby. Rude, I missed basically 2 shots there.
Treasure before me, which you won't, of course, but just in case, be careful of the Leviathan. It ain't Roscoe, as I may have already mentioned.
You might have.
Notes say it will die to protect the treasure chamber.
Got it. I'm sure the Leviathan will be friendly. Let there be light. It's gonna be a bit of a climb before we're up there. Just a wee bit of a climb. Oy. We're probably nearly there, right? Does it go around this way, or what am I doing? Probably in here. Yeah, I don't want this to go too long, over 2 hours, and it's just over 2 hours now. Here? Oh, I see. Where? Anything? Oh boy. Alright. Let's go murder.
Gotcha.
Poke, 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 poke. Oh?
This will hurt.
Wait, poke. Hi there. Can we be friends? No. Shame. Ah, nearly here. Nearly here. One moment, I'm getting a lift. I doubt... Oh, never mind. Let's say I doubt you'll come over here, but...
Hurry to the top of the lighthouse.
I'm trying.
Leviathan knows how close we are to finding the treasure, and he sounds rather miffed. Pretty awesome, right?
That's pretty sick. Your voice also sounds a bit familiar. Be going up for a bit. Let's check my phone. The handy dandy phone. And voice. Apparently it's someone named Colleen Smith. Off the top of my head, I don't know anything else they might have done. And another Reddit post saying that Lilith and Tanis share the same voice actress, and then mentioning Colleen Clinkerbeard. Colleen Clinkerbeard? Oh, no, not Colleen Smith. Colleen Clinkerbeard. Colleen Smith Clinkerbeard. God damn it. Clinkerbeard is a fun name to have. I found the lighthouse. It's actually bright up here. That's nice. No enemies. Interesting. Oh well, let's head on up. Nice and slowly. What else has Colleen Clinkerbeard done? Since this lift will be a while. Colleen Clinkenbeard, not Clinkerbeard. Frieza? Really?
You're at the top of the lighthouse? Lovely! Just find somewhere to place Blade's compass,
Oh my.
and we'll find out exactly where the treasure is buried.
Mai in the Battle of Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods. Ooh. RZA. Hawkeye. Hawkeye, really? That's awesome. Huh. Lilith and Hawkeye are the same person.
Is it working? What's happening?
We're finding out.
It looks like the treasure's buried in worm water. I'll meet you out there.
It's that way. Any other loot around here to get? Something good? Health? Melee. Health. Health would be good, but I still want to keep this for experience. It's not much experience, but it's some... It's better than nothing. But that's only from killing. Yeah, from combat. Maybe health would be a better idea. So I stopped dying so much. Alright. Hip.
Top notch, my friend. And don't worry, I still need your help to get past whatever traps there might be in the treasure chamber. I will
Yippee.
not betray you until we find the treasure room.
At least you're honest.
Just kidding.
Damn it. I thought you were honest.
It's been a lot of fun, but this is where you die.
Is it now? It is good for crowds like that. Cool.
Unexpected.
Oh. Okay. I knew I heard someone else. Oh, we'd kill her lieutenants. Well, alright then. I thought we were just leaving. No, no, no. Fight for me. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Where are her lieutenants? Stop zigzagging. Starting to run out of ammo.
I see a badass!
Lieutenant White.
That wasn't so difficult.
Just stand right in front of you and shoot you. No, stop it. Stop it. And no, you're not. Welcome back. There you are, Hoffman. Are they meant to be references? I don't know. White and Hoffman.
My friend, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Explosions coming from the lighthouse. Is that you exploding?
When wouldn't there be explosions?
Scarlett heading towards some bright light and warm water. I would go very, very fast and beat her to the treasure and possibly shoot her multiple times.
Nine! Danta. Only made me tea and gave me a banana. I don't think I know what AL or means. Worm water. We can still spawn in her ship at least.
If it's any consolation, I meant everything I said to you. You're an awesome warrior, a real stand-up individual.
Thank you.
But my men and I just reached the spot pointed out by the lighthouse, so this is where I say...
I ate, did dishes, swept, and did a few dozen curls. Well, you've done a lot more than I have in the last 2 hours. Here. Cutscene. Now my arms are tired. Yeah. I can imagine. Oh well. This is a fun boss. I've only done this once, and I've never done it with a sandhog. So this should be interesting.
Welcome to my humble shop. Thanks for the stretch. Don't die. I need your business.
Yeah.
You're an organ donor, right?
Yes. Righty. Hi, Scarlett.
So the bad news is the Leviathan swallowed us. The good news is it's taking us to the treasure room. But the best news is, do you remember my pet Roscoe? I found him!
Yeah, why it's blurry and I don't like it. Is it something to do with my PC settings? I don't know. Holy shit! Like, Jesus Christ! Where have you been all my life?
Killed Roscoe!
Sure did.
What a shame. Oh well, discretion's the better part of running away. Till we meet again,
Can I stop
Vault
dying,
Hunter.
please?
Oh, damn, I dropped my pistol. Do me a favor and don't grab it, would you? Because that would be stealing. And stealing is wrong.
What if I don't take it? What if I don't, though?
Ah, you stole it anyway. Shame on you. And also well done.
Yes, because I'm the one who should be judged here. So, seemingly, it doesn't look like it dropped any loot. Which is great. I miss the feculent Cullen. All right, yeah. You mean this guy? You mean this guy right here? I don't know if that was the butt. The Leviathan. He's really, really, really big.
Is it, my friend? Destroy the Leviathan, and the treasure shall be yours.
Okay, so that does... Oh, right, of the eyes. Ooh. Okay. Are they hitting? I'm not entirely sure if they're hitting. Oh, well, let's use her pistol to kill it anyway. But they're also slow enough that I doubt they'll actually hit the target I need them to. There we go. It needs to really be still for a bit for that to happen. In that case, her pistol will be a better option. Could you maybe not? I'll keep you alive in case I need to die and come back. There we go. Thank you.
Wasn't my time.
Right. I'm surprised there's no music here. Could you stop? Now I wish I had the transfusion grenade. Not nice. Seriously, why is there no music here? Seems weird. It's a lot of loud creature noises. Bound to break soon, right? There we go. Alright. Okay. Oh. There. Ow. I want you. No, you. Come on, I can't really get that shot from here. You know, I have a rocket launcher. A decently good one. Could you maybe not turn your head toward... Holy shit! Maybe I should have used this to begin with. Bouncing around. Okay, so it does follow targets. It's nice. I can't shoot your mouth if your mouth's not open. I guess it won't open until I'm done killing these. Come on, come on. Just a bit more. Hey. Sandhawk would have been nice to use, but not really made for this boss fight, I guess. Alright, open your gob. Really? Open your gob. Fucking seriously? Okay, now you're moving. Maybe. You're not moving. On. There we go. Another queen. How many queens are here? Kind of goes against the idea of a queen. Having more than one in one area.
Another down.
Oh, that's good to know. Come on, I got that. Yes, it.
Did it! The lost treasure of the sands is yours, my friend! They were amazing, weren't they, Lionel?
Tape. Corrupted.
I agree.
So, seemingly not really any loot from that, or not noticeably any. There we go. Shame. Weird. Nice. Not any good loot, yes. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yes.
So ends the story of how the Vault Hunters defeated the treacherous Captain Scarlett and slew the Leviathan.
Guess I'll
And
open
as
it, I don't know.
the sun set on Pandora, the Vault Hunters realized that while they'd found Captain Blade's lost armory, the true treasure of the sands had been inside them all along. The end. How was that?
That last part was really hokey.
Yeah, it felt kind of contrived, didn't it?
Extremely. But otherwise, you ended that story pretty well. For a dirty little orphan.
Thanks.
Ah, don't mention it. I gotta teach somebody to tell these stories when I'm gone. Might as well be you.
Yeah. I love you, Marcus.
That's weird.
I wanted to say earlier, someone mentioned, I think, an orphan gun or something. No. Yes? No. Him saying dirty little orphan. Someone mentioned something about an orphan something. I wanted to say in Borderlands, in Deathspank 3, in Deathspank 3, you can become the god of orphans and get a gun that shoots orphans. That I think explode. That's fine because it's a fun series. I usually let the credits run because it's, you know, it's nice to give the people that worked on this their fair time. And I usually draw while this happens, but I don't know how long these credits are going to be since it's a DLC. The orphans are the ammo. You shoot orphans. Also, hi, Oni. Look, we drew Captain Scarlett and Herbert earlier. And also Captain Scarlett upside down. Alright. I won't even know what to draw, really. Claptrap. Always a safe bet. How many claptraps do we have in this book so far? 1, 2, 2. Brick then. We have this Sly Cooper claptrap, which wasn't very good. And we have this skateboarding Avril Lavigne I don't remember the context anymore. Claptrap, which was quite good. I have never drawn brick, so yeah, that would be something new. There we go. I'll need some reference for brick. I'm not entirely sure what he looks like off the top of my head. I have drawn bricks before. Borderlands brick. What do you look like? Okay, a bit of a square head. Okay. Let's draw him like a brick. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I've been drawing for a very long time now. And animating. What do you mean an ad starts in 5 minutes? Jesus Christ, 3 ads in one video. Well, it's... drawing just takes time and practice, really. And the want to draw. If you'd like to share, we do have a Discord with an art channel, but no pressure. Fair. I'm sure you could get that back if you wanted to. It would just take some time. Where's my eraser, my rubber? In a lost book. Fair. I have plenty of those. It's been lost to time. Longer credits than I would have thought for a DLC like this. I wonder what his ears like. He has pretty big ears. Let's keep with the angular aesthetic we got going for him. Got this like padded tank top type thing. Why do I feel like I've drawn the Sandman from Spider-Man? These dog tags, I think. I've never heard of that. Wow, the credits are still going. The ad's about to start. I mean, I kind of finished the drawing. I'm pretty happy with it. Like, there's not much else I can really add to this, and the credits are still going. That's rare. Guess I can darken the outlines a bit more. Well, the ad's about to start, so I don't want to show it when you can't see it. Wait, you said you don't have ads. Let me just darken this so it's a bit more seeable with the light. Even though it's not a chain link necklace, I'm going to give it a chain link necklace. There are some neck things to allude to the fact that he has a neck. Wow, the credits are still going. I'm really shocked with this. How many people it took to make this DLC. Yes. It's like Crash Bandicoot. He's so strong he doesn't even need a neck. It's replaying. Like the music or the people's names? Why would it do that? I didn't need to add those nostrils, but here we are. Well, the ad break is still going anyway, so might as well wait one more minute. Ugh. And it goes down here, too. Leanne Cox. Some people are gifted with unfortunate names too. I'm quite happy with this, honestly. I'm not sure if it looks quite like Brick. Does he have a scar on his face? Anywhere? Yes, he has one over his lip. Huh. Which side? Left side? Right side? These pictures change, I'm not sure. It looks like it's the left side. And one on his head, it seems, I think. He has like this one here. And then he has one kind of crackly one across his lip. Yeah. Say his left side, and it goes from Brick is not one I would expect to get a request to draw, so this is kind of nice, honestly. I'm really shocked it's going on this long. It is a DLC. It is not a full game. Very surprising. Well, even the ad's over. We had time enough for an ad to start and like say it's starting and then start, go through and finish. True. Well, while it goes, here's the drawing, I guess. Well, first of all, let's just skip, I guess. Sorry, but, you know. Facecam. Here is Brick, as requested. And I'm really happy with this, actually. Look at that guy. There, I need good lighting. Look at that guy. I think it looks pretty good. I think he came out really well because I had the extra time to put in those details. He's just a nice little guy. He's just a little guy. Yeah. And thank you. And yes, I will get the loot. Yeah, he's just a little big guy. It's like the planet. He's just a little big planet. He's just a little big guy. Oh, that's good, team. Thank you. Okay. I need to be over here. Boop. Right, this way. I did get some good loot here, I think, before, but not much. Let's hope for the best. Before we finish this DLC, which, like I said, about 2.5 hours. Yeah. Is Torg's one longer than this? If it is, I might not do it tonight, considering it's 7 o'clock already. I'd say no. I was going to look up and compare, because it said this was 4 hours, so if it says Torg is shorter, then we can beat it even shorter. Let's open everything else first, and then look around. But the odds are slim that I'll get anything good. Like, really good. Okay, let's see. Ooh!
Wow.
Flying plasma caster. 3 hours about. Then I would finish it sooner. Health statistic, it's the same one I have. Shield capacity.
That is beautiful.
Is that better than my sniper?
Whoa.
Probably. Another purple one. Better than my shotgun? It's not. Oof.
That is beautiful.
Binary Thunderball Fists. I can have such a thing? Electricity consumes 4 per shot. That's a good drop. Looks like it anyway. And this one, Homering Dart. I'm full! Gun recoil, sure. Let's drop some things. Just the green stuff. Because I was hungry. Yeah. Right, now only take the good value loot. Enhances melee ability, decreases damage received by various damage types. Elemental stuff, that's pretty good. And improves second wind health, 104%. Well, thank you. I enjoy being Irish. Or at least I try to. We can have a funny sense of humor sometimes. Thank you. It varies from person to person, my accent. Well, it's nice to meet another part Irish person. I'll leave everything else behind. Yeah. Alright. Oh boy. Let's hand this in and end the recording. I have to run all the way back though, don't I? Is there a way through? No. Oh well. Again, we should have started stream earlier. But I didn't, because I slept in. I took a nap because I was up all night. Yeah, well. Enemies? Let's sell some stuff before heading out. So what was the really good one I got? It was this one. Okay.
Almost dead? I can fix that.
Alright, so I want to sell... You're good. I'm not using you, sadly. I'm not using you, sadly. I mean, it's good to have a sniper rifle. You're pretty good for fire. As a pistol. Wind. Customization. I already own. Nice. Just go. Just get rid of. For now, that'll do until I look further at it.
You're my millionth customer. Don't let it go to your head. Farewell, friend.
There's no fast travel station here? Of course there's not. Back to the oasis. Shields are like friends. The best one... Oh. I wanted to know. This isn't too far from town. Not too bad. Pierfest. Yeah. Ever watching Hyperion. Ever judging. I am worried about starting pre-sequel because I remember having some difficulty, and I worry I'll continue to have difficulty. Ahead! Cutthroat combatant. Seraphs are waiting.
I have pressing news. A Hyperion engineer has gone mad with power out in the desert. Perhaps the alien thingies of this planet have perverted his mind or something. I don't know. I have a plan. You will shoot him many times with bullets, and he will die. Be careful, though. He is very powerful. You may need to bring some friends as backup.
So that's a raid boss, I assume? Yes. Yes, it is. Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
Why loot the dead when you can buy from me?
We're not doing that.
See you soon.
You're not better than this, yeah. So thank you so very much for tuning into this video. Shite. And I will see you in the next one, and I hope that you take care. Yeah, probably not good. Bye.
If you know